We are on the second half of day 18. And it says, number 1 says, which decimal has the greatest value? Okay, so we're looking for the number that's the biggest. You guys were taught to think money, so we're going to stick with that for right now. So I've got, how much money is this? Well, that's $4.09. So I'm going to write $4.09. Here I have $4.01. Here I have what? Well, I have $4.60. And here I have $4.58. Well, which one of these has the greatest value? I've got $4.09, 1 cent, 60 cents, and 58 cents. So my biggest number is going to be the 60. Okay? All right, Xavier's room has 4 walls. He needs 3 gallons of paint to cover all 4 walls. So he needs 3 gallons to cover all 4. How much paint will he need to cover 1/4 of the room? Well, if he's got 4 walls and he's got 3 gallons and that's going to cover his whole room, then we're looking for 1/4 of, remember what of means, we're looking for 1/4 of the room. Well, his room has 4 walls. He needs 3 gallons to cover all 4 walls. How much paint? So we're talking about gallons. He needs 3 gallons to cover his whole room, but we're only going to paint 1/4 of his room. So 1/4 of the room, well, the room really comes back to 3 gallons because that's how much paint it was going to cost to do the whole thing. So we are multiplying 1/4 times 3. Well, I'm putting that 3 over a 1 because I want to turn that into a rational number to make it really easy for me to multiply. Because when we multiply fractions, guys, remember we just multiply straight across. So I have 1 times 3 is 3. I have 4 times 1 is 4. So how much paint am I going to need? How many gallons am I going to need to cover 1/4 of the room? I'm going to need 3/4. So that was a multiplying fraction, a fraction by a whole number. And remember, actually that's division. So sorry, I won't tell you that right now. I'll save that for later. Okay, the length of the rectangle shown below is 3 times longer than the width. So here's my length, here's my width. It says the length of this triangle is 3 times. Well, what does the word times mean? Well, it means just what it says. It means times. So we have 3 times longer than the width. Well, do we know the width? We do. It's 4. So if we're going to set this up as a math problem, we have 3 times more than the width, which is 4. So what is 3 times 4? Okay, it's 12. Now that's not the answer it was asking for, because look what the question was. What is the area? Well, again, you guys, we know that area is what? Area is length times width. So we had to know our length to be able to find our area. So we know that area equals length. Well, our length is 12. Our width is 4. So our area equals 12 times 4. Well, let's do our 12s. It's easier. 12, 24, 36, 48. So we know this is 48. We go back to see our unit of measure. We've got centimeters. It's area, so that means we're going to have a cute little 2. It's going to be squared. And we look at our answers and we see our answer right there, and it is 48. All right, it says when is a budget balanced? We talked about this a couple days ago on one of our videos. So this says when income equals expenses. So if we make $10, we can spend $10. This says when income exceeds. Well, if something exceeds it, it's more. And that's not a balanced budget according to 5th grade, right? So balanced budget in the 5th grade is 0. It's whatever we make, we can spend all that. So if our income is more than our expenses, that's not a balanced budget. If our income is lower, if what we make is lower than what we're buying, that's obviously not going to be a balanced budget. When there is income but no expenses, well, guys, if we're making money but we're not spending anything, then we're not going to have any kind of a budget in the first place. So obviously that's not a balanced budget. So our correct answer is going to be F.